Yo, what's up, guys? This is Retchfors here, and I'm about to get straight to the point. So, y'all already read the title and thumbnail. This is how to become more attractive. So, I'm gonna break this down into 4 pillars because there are 4 components that will greatly influence your looks. So, first, we have skin care. Right? We have skin care. So, what you guys need to realize, I already have a video on this, but I'm gonna explain. So we can tackle acne, we can tackle the texture of your skin. So basically, when you get a skincare routine, you want to make sure you're washing your face daily, about twice a day. So during the morning and during the night when you're about to go to sleep, you want to make sure you have a moisturizer. And then for the daytime, you want to have a sunscreen about SPF 30 or over. And then for the nighttime, if you have some sort of like acne, you want to use this product called Adapalene. And basically what it'll do is it'll cause your skin to purge for like, I want to say about 2 to 3 months. But a lot of people, they try Adapalene, and what happens is they start freaking out. They're like, why is my skin breaking out? And then they stop taking it, and you have to realize that it's a process that you have to trust. So usually you want to give it about, I want to say about 3 months is the limit it should take for your skin to start clearing for Adapalene. And if it takes a bit longer than 3 months, then that's when you want to start reevaluating, like, okay, what am I doing wrong? So we have skin. Second is hair. We have hair. Now, hair is a little bit, how do I say, it's a little bit nuanced. Like, if you're black, then 9 times out of 10, bro, locks is probably the best hair for you. If you're under the age of like 28. But if you're Eurocentric, or you're not black, or you have some type of different, if you're like a different race, then basically the best hair might be something like getting like a perm, for example. Like, I know a perm might work specifically like for a specific type of race, but you want to make sure that you get a hair that suits your face shape, right? See, for me, I have locks, and I have like kind of a big forehead, so locks covers like a majority of the flaws. Now, you can call this insecure, but truth is, I really don't give a fuck, because I'm just trying to, I'm not hiding my flaws, I'm basically suppressing it. Like, the forehead is still there, but locks, they look good on me because I have like a majority of the hair, I have a majority of the issue suppressed by the hairstyle. Alright, bro? We have hair as number 2. Number 3 is body. Alright, number 3 is body. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to talk about going to the gym in a second, but here's what y'all need to understand, right? So, I recommend being below 20% body fat if you're a guy. 20% is actually like, it's not really that lean. It's actually like kind of achievable to like most people. You don't need like a fast metabolism or anything. You can get to sub 20% by... I mean, it might be different for a lot of y'all motherfuckers. Like, if you're 40%, it might be harder opposed to if you're like 21%. So it really depends on like what type of... It depends on your starting point, basically. You see, I'm way below 20%, so obviously for me it wouldn't be that hard. But if you are sub 20%, I would say the ideal body fat percentage for the most attractive body fat percentage to guys, according to literature, is 12%. That's the most ideal body fat percentage. However, this number may be different because if you have like less muscle, if you have no muscle, right, like 12% won't look as good on you opposed to a nigga that got fucking more muscle, basically. So that's what you gotta understand about having these body fat percentages. It's not one number for everybody, but it really depends. But most of the time, when you're below 20% body fat, you just instantly look better. Now, if you're like 20% body fat, I mean, sure, it might not make that big of a difference if you get below 20%. But if you're like 40%, you're going to see a huge difference, because 40% going from 40% to 20%, like that's a huge drop, right? Like, you're going to see a huge difference. And the last one, and this one is important, is teeth. We got teeth. Let me move my hand. We got teeth. So I'm gonna put this into two parts, right? So we have just getting your teeth straight, right? So if you don't have straight teeth, or you have like crooked teeth or some type of misalignment with your teeth, what you want to do is, and I know this is expensive, but obviously the most optimal route is to go get braces, right? Now here's the thing, because I've been seeing this shit a lot on TikTok, like past the age of 20, and niggas like to get on their head about it. Bro, it's not even that bad. Like, you like getting braces past the age of 20, it's really not that bad. If you think about it, like, all you're doing is you're trying to fix some type of flaw, because usually when you turn 20, you might just get the amount of money to get it. So there is nothing wrong with getting braces and being past the age of like 20. Like, I just want to make that clear. So yeah, I had braces when I was young. I had like braces for about, I think it was like 3 years, when I was like 14. But yeah, braces is how you get your teeth straight. But let's talk about getting them white, because there are different ways you can do that, right? So we have whitening strips. Now personally for me, whitening strips, like, they didn't work as much, because I don't know why they don't work as much for me. What worked for me was the hydrogen peroxide and baking soda glitch. So basically what you want to do is you want to get like a small cup of hydrogen peroxide and baking soda. You want to mix it in this cup until it turns into like this white paste, and then basically you brush your teeth with it. And you want to do that for about an hour. And I know it sounds like kind of, what's the word? Like absurd, but it actually worked. It actually worked better than whitening strips. So I really recommend, I will see which one works for you. Like, whitening strips might work better, but you know, me personally, it didn't work as well for me. But yeah, I would definitely recommend trying both, seeing which one works for you. And yeah, so I'm gonna go over this again. We got skincare, hair, body, and teeth, right? So if you master all four of these things, bro, if you master them, bro, your looks will go up like dramatically, and that is how you become more attractive, bro. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. See ya.